Mommy, how are you? Mommy, we are here live at the Supreme Court of Nigeria, where the justices have just delivered a landmark judgment. We've been waiting for this judgment since last week, hoping that this judgment will be delivered, because the fate of a nation is hung on this judgment. And right about now, the Supreme Court has actually delivered the judgment, and you can see the atmosphere in this Supreme Court. We have everyone is jubilated, delighted. The APC people are delighted, to have heard this judgment. It means that democracy is still alive. Honorable, the law. Congratulations, ADC. We are live at the Supreme Court of Nigeria here in Abuja, where the justices have just delivered a landmark judgment, that has to do with the fate of this country and the fate of the opposition party. And once more, the justice system in this country has once stood against all oppression, against all intimidation, against all aggression, that justice has been served in this case. Say something.
I want to thank the Supreme Court for this erudite judgment. You don't use the preservatory order status quo to affect the interest of a party where the case is still pending in the court. So the Supreme Court is saying, while the case is pending in the court, you cannot use the issue of status quo to affect the interest of any party. So they set aside the status quo. Then the substantive suit will continue in the trial court. But meanwhile, our leadership is restored.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We are excited to have heard this judgment. You can hear it, from Honorable Kenneth Okonkwo, who has just, given you a summary of what the judgment, was all about. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here, live at the Supreme Court, where this landmark, judgment has been delivered. This judgment will be cited, for eternity. This judgment will be cited for history. This judgment will be cited, for democracy. And the court has just nullified, status quo ante bellum. Yes. The law, please say something. Nigerians are watching you right now, and they want you to say something. What would you have to say about this landmark judgment, this historic judgment that has just taken place?
The Supreme Court had actually saved democracy and saved the country. Because the Supreme Court did indicate that the unsolicited restorative decision of the Court of Appeal was unnecessary. And that was what even generated the tension that led to why we came here. You could even hear that from the pronouncement of the Supreme Court, the country erupted into celebration. So it's a landmark judgment. It has saved the democracy and has saved the country. We will go back to the Federal High Court, where it has even reserved the judgment on the matter. So, congratulations to democracy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We are delighted.
Yes, we are delighted.
We are excited. To have heard this judgment.
Yes,
like you said, this judgment is historic. It's a landmark judgment, and it's going to be cited, in time to come.
In history.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and by this one, we have confidence in our judiciary now.
Yes.
By this law, by this.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
the road. Clear the road. Up here.